One day, one fine holiday, as many there be in a year, we all went down to the old church house, some glorious words to hear. We all went down to the old church house, some glorious words to hear. Little Musgrave stood by the old church door. The priest was at private mass, but he had more mind of the fair women than he had for Our Lady's grace. But he had more mind of the fair women than he had for Our Lady's grace. The first come in was a clad in green, the next was a clad in pall, and then come in Lord Arnold's wife, she's the fairest one of them all. And the next come in Lord Arnold's wife, she's the fairest one of them all. She cast her eye on little Musgrave, as bright as the summer sun, and then bethought this little Musgrave, this lady's heart have I won. Oh, then bethought this little Musgrave, this lady's heart have I won. Quoth she, I have loved thee, little Musgrave, full long and many a day. Quoth he, I have loved you, fair lady, yet never one word durst I say. Quoth he, I have loved you, fair lady, yet never one word durst I say. I have a bower at the Bucklesford Berry, it's dainty and it's nice. If you go in thither, my little Musgrave, you can sleep in my arms all night. If you go in thither, my little Musgrave, you can sleep in my arms all night. I cannot go in thither, said little Musgrave, I cannot for my life, for I know by the rings on your little fingers you are Lord Arnold's wife. For I know by the rings on your little fingers you are Lord Arnold's wife. But if I am Lord Arnold's wife, Lord Arnold, he is not home. He's gone unto the academy, some language for to learn. He's gone unto the academy, some language for to learn. Quoth he, I thank you, fair lady, for this kindness you show to me. And whether it be to my weal or my woe, this night I will lodge with thee. And whether it be to my weal or my woe, this night will I lodge with thee. All this was heard by a little foot page, by his lady's coach as he ran. Says he, I am my lady's foot page, I will be Lord Arnold's man. Says he, I am my lady's foot page, but I will be Lord Arnold's man. Then he cast off his hose and shoes, set down his feet and he ran, and where the bridges were broken down, he smote his breast and he swam. And where the bridges were broken down, he smote his breast and he swam. Awake now, Lord Arnold, as as thou art a man of life. Little Musgrave is at the Bucklesford Berry, along with your wedded wife. Little Musgrave is at the Bucklesford Berry, along with your wedded wife. If this be true, my little foot page, this thing thou tellest to me, then all the land in the Bucklesford Berry I freely will give it to thee. Then all the land in the Bucklesford Berry I freely will give it to thee. But if it be a lie, thou little foot page, this thing thou tellest to me, on the highest tree in the Bucklesford Berry that's a hanged thou shalt be. On the highest tree in the Bucklesford Berry, it's a hanged thou shalt be. He called up his merry men all, come saddle to me my steed. This night I am away to the Bucklesford Berry, for I never had greater need. This night I am away to the Bucklesford Berry, for I never had greater need. Some men they whistled and some they sung, and some of them did say, whenever Lord Arnold's horn doth blow, away Musgrave, away. Whenever Lord Arnold's horn doth blow, away Musgrave, away. I think I hear the noisy cock, I think I hear the jay, I think I hear Lord Arnold's horn, away Musgrave, away. I think I hear Lord Arnold's horn, away Musgrave, away. Lie still, my little Musgrave, lie still with me till morn. 'Tis but my father's shepherd boy, a-calling his sheep with his horn. It is my father's shepherd boy, a-calling his sheep with his horn. He hugged her up all in his arms, and soon they fell asleep. And when they awoke at early dawn, Lord Arnold stood at the bed feet. And when they awoke at early dawn, Lord Arnold stood at the bed feet. Oh, how do you like my coverlid? Oh, how do you like my sheet? Oh, how do you like my fair lady who lies in your arms so sweet? Oh, how do you like my fair lady who lies in your arms so sweet? Oh, I like your handsome coverlid, likewise your silken sheet, but best of all your fair lady who lies in my arms so sweet, but best of all your fair lady who lies in your arms so sweet. Arise now, little Musgrave, and dress soon as you can. It shall not be said in my country, I killed a naked man. It shall not be said in my country, I killed a naked man. I cannot arise, said little Musgrave, I cannot for my life, for you have have 2 broadswords by your side, and I have got nary a knife. For you've got 2 broadswords by your side, and I've got nary a knife. I have 2 swords down by my side, they both ring sweet and clear. You take the best, I'll keep the worst, less in this matter here. You take the best, I'll keep the worst, less in this matter here. The first stroke that little Musgrave struck, he wounded Lord Arnold full sore. The first stroke that Lord Arnold struck, Musgrave lay dead in his gore. The first stroke that Lord Arnold struck, Musgrave lay dead in his gore. Then up and spoke this fair lady, in bed whereas she lay. Although you are dead, my little Musgrave, yet for your sake will I pray. Although you are dead, my little Musgrave, yet for your sake will I pray. Lord Arnold stepped up to the bedside, whereon these lovers had lain. He took his sword in his right hand, and split her head in twain. He took his sword in his right hand, and split her head in twain.